Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is Dwight Briscoe, your host and narrator of this short video presentation. Today's subject is going to be on medical health insurance, and for some of you, this may be considered the truth revealed, whereas for others, it's just probably learning something new. So, let's get started. With the cost of health insurance rising, one of the most popular subjects of late is, do you need health insurance? You probably know someone who's healthy, doesn't visit the doctor or hospital, so they don't see the need of paying for a monthly insurance plan. If they get sick and don't have health insurance, they'll just visit the county hospital for treatment. Choosing between government or private. Providing medical health insurance is a business and is not a luxury. There are generally two types of healthcare sponsors: government, which represents low income, Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security, and private insurance companies, which offer group, individual, family, and student health plans. Keep in mind, healthcare is ran like a business. Each sponsor is responsible for keeping their operations manageable or profitable. The government programs require certain county and state funding in order to keep their operations afloat. Private health insurance carriers must be profitable in order to maintain their investors' participation. Government options. If you don't have any health insurance but need emergency services, one option would be to use your state or county hospital. County hospitals have a financial counselor who can qualify you for coverage. During an emergency, however, financial counselors must wait until after your services have been performed. Be sure to inquire if you qualify for a discount and payment plan. If not, this scenario could be the starting point of filing a bankruptcy due to overextended medical bills. The bottom line, if you can't qualify for assistance, then you're billed for the balance. Let's take a look at the private insurance options. Private health insurance carriers use medical underwriting requirements to control their approval process. They create a pool of predominantly healthy consumers and collect the monthly premiums in order to make their business profitable. For example, if you have a pool of 100 consumers and one person gets sick, the premiums collected from the other 99 will offset the costs. This is why there's a need to qualify those who pose too great a risk with pre-existing conditions. The underwriting department could either exclude the condition, charge a higher premium, or deny you coverage due to pre-existing condition. Unfortunately, there are times when they will treat a consumer with no insurance and the debt will be written off. This is one scenario that could cause your monthly premiums to increase. Government plans. The government plans have state or county income requirements that determine if you will qualify for coverage. You can only have a limited amount of assets available, similar to Medicaid requirements. For example, if you're one individual but you have two cars, the extra car has a monetary value. This can be counted negatively against your assets and you could be declined for assistance. Also, depending on your location, another qualifying factor is your state or region poverty level percentage. Okay, let's look a little further into the private insurance plans. A private health insurance carrier may offer you a plan with a lifetime benefit of anywhere from $2 to $5 million once your deductibles and coinsurances have been paid for the year. Almost half of the bankruptcies being filed have some relationship with medical bills. What's interesting about this news is that the majority of these consumers had health insurance. Unfortunately, they didn't have enough coverage. There is a term called coverage limit, which means they will pay the submitted medical bill claims up to a certain dollar amount. Then, the patient is responsible for paying the remaining balance. Many health carriers are aware that most people will choose an insurance plan based on cost rather than benefits. This service seems feasible until the time comes when you really need that extra coverage. Are you willing to place a short-term gamble on your long-term health? Keep that in mind. Controlling out-of-pocket costs. Take control of your out-of-pocket costs by making inquiries with your doctor. If lab work is being needed, don't be afraid to inquire if the provider is in your network. If drugs are being prescribed, ask if there's a generic version that may be available. Not making these type of inquiries could be the starting point of filing a bankruptcy due to overextended medical bills. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, out-of-pocket costs can be controlled. You just need to take the initiative. Don't assume that the doctor is working in your best interest because they're prescribing something for you. You need to take control of that option. Another issue you may want to take into consideration is taking ownership of your decision. Procrastination can prevent you from buying something you truly need, so use it wisely. Some of the things to consider when selecting a plan. Does the plan offer disability coverage? Does the plan offer critical illness coverage? Does the plan have ICU coverage? Now keep in mind most plans will have ICU, but this is where the fabled term coverage limits come into play. ICU stands for intensive care unit. Does the plan have a deductible and maximum out-of-pocket assistance or co-insurance assistance? Many plans do not. Does the plan give you the extra benefit of having a life insurance coverage? These are just some of the things a perfect plan would take into consideration. As always, there are some sayings that you may want to keep in mind. Number one, be careful of what you ask for in terms of price. And number two, you get what you pay for in terms of benefits. Understand your health insurance benefits. This presentation, once again, has been provided by Dwight Briscoe, an independent health benefits advisor offering private medical insurance programs for individuals, families, students, and Medicare eligible consumers in the states of California, Colorado, and Nevada. If you'd like to visit us, you can go to http://dwightbriscoe.besthealthagent.com. You're going to be redirected to a free online quote site. If nothing else, enter your information, explore the different plan options, and compare them to your existing benefits. There's no obligation on your part to accept a plan, so you have nothing to lose and possibly everything to gain. You can increase or decrease your maximum lifetime coverage, determine how much assistance you want with paying your deductible and co-insurance. And ladies and gentlemen, let me stop right here and tell you, this product is a lifesaver, especially for those who don't have much in reserves. Thank you. In addition, you can also get a term life insurance plan with your package. After you've registered and provided an email address, there's a video that summarizes all the products offered, which can be sent to you via email upon your request. Just click on my email address and request your free copy. Briscoe & Associates is a market research company which focuses on finding organizations that offer guarantee issue plans. Health is one of them, which offers a HIPAA certified plan. Dental and vision insurance is another, which offers no medical exams for its members. Consumers with no medical insurance or pre-existing conditions or even have a COBRA plan that's too expensive can benefit from these types of services. Once you become a member with Briscoe & Associates, you'll be getting access to this information and any other new information that comes up during this market research. I hope this video has provided you with some insight of what you need to focus on, and we wish you great luck in determining what your next plan is going to be. As obvious, if you want to work with us, our doors are always open.